Next new moon? Monday. Satellite availability?
That night, hold up! Satosat 3 will be at optimal signal strength at 0100 hours, 24 minutes for a period of 1 minute, 27 seconds. Look, I can transplant a better capacitor from my brother's phone. When I install it in mine, satellite availability time can be boosted 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's still tight for the kind of call we need to make.
That's actually the longest opportunity in the next 35 days.
Yeah. 35 days, the moon will be in a quarter phase and waxing. You can have the rope done in 6 days?
Definitely.
You hesitated. If there's any doubt, we need to know. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem. 4 sections, 6 feet long. I'll be ready.
Okay. For the next week, we finish the rope, we perfect the phone, and we store food. At breakfast, lunch, and dinner, each of us needs to grab one extra thing. One that won't spoil if we're on the run for more than a week. And for the next week, we lay low. No unnecessary risks. Do not attract attention to yourselves. We stay out of the tunnels and we stay out of the observatory. Just disappear into the everyday. And on Monday, that night we pack our supplies and we use everything that we've learned. We use the tunnels into the forest. We use the gnome translator to track their movements. We go past the Cyclops graveyard and into Red Fang's territory. We then tie our sections of rope together and climb the tree closest to the wall. We tie our rope to that, throw it over, and jump to the other side. We'll then run up into the peninsula until it's time to use Suki's phone to call for help. And then we'll have escape from Tower Prep.
Boys, no pain, no gain. Yeah. Okay, guys, road work. Everybody outside.
Good morning, Mr. Forrest. French toast, fruit ring cereal, and 1 grande vanilla latte.
Yummy. Thank you, Whisper. Oh, actually, is there any way I can get an apple with this?
An apple, Mr. Forrest? You are Gabriel Forrest. Perhaps you intended to order a candy apple.
Funny. No, just an apple. You know, that little adorable red fruit. So delicious. 2, ideally, if you could spare.
Apple pie?
No, just an apple. You know, nature's toothbrush.
Apple crisp.
Okay. Is my diet that toxic that it's so hard to believe that I, Gabriel Lexington Forrest, would like to order something healthy? I only mention the apples because I'm wishing to keep the doctor away, but I get it, you know? Whisper, you are the boss, so if it's that big of a deal, I guess I'll just move on. Just move on. Thank you, Whisper.
You are welcome, Mr. Forrest.
Oh, and you know what? You really are a good Joe. Have a good day. Sucker. Moshi moshi. Moshi moshi. 誰ですか?
What is that drawing up there? I've seen a couple of them around school.
Who cares? After next week, nothing that happens here will matter to us at all.
Good to go.
Are you?
I will be.
Will be's not good enough, Siege.
I will.
The next addition to our Tower Prep server site goes online tomorrow, which means we all have deadlines approaching. And I know we all have articles due, but I would like to propose that someone do a quick investigative journalism piece for the front page. Do I have any takers? These stencils that have been showing up, they appear, I don't know, like an animal that's broken. As an art teacher, I'm interested in the artwork. As a citizen of Tower Prep, I'm interested in finding out who it is and what they mean. It seems underground, subversive. Who wants to figure out if it is? Ian? You once asked me about hidden messages. These stencils certainly seem to be that.
No, I'm pretty happy with the article I'm writing. I think I'll stick with it.
Defensive strategies of Buffer.
Well, Buffer, it's unique to Tower Prep, so I think a lot of guys could use tips on strategy.
These stencils are also unique to Tower Prep.
Look, I just think somebody else could do a better job with this story, that's all.
I'll do it. I'll investigate.
My article's really coming along, and besides, I'm sure Emily will do a great job.
All right, then.
Come in.
I was just checking to see if you were done.
I kind of got behind.
What's the deal, Siege? Everyone's done their part. What's going on with you?
It's weird. I can read everyone else's emotions and know what they're feeling, but not my own.
The other day when I asked you about the rope, why'd you really hesitate?
It was all about escaping. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should go with you guys. Ian, when you get out, you have somewhere to go. Gabe has somewhere to go. Suki may not like where she has to go. She may not even go there, but at least there is a place. I only know this place.
We'll go to your parents.
I know my dad would not understand if I left Tower Prep. And so, I don't know what would happen to me. Where I could go.
With me. you'll go to my house. And what will happen is we'll be all right. We'll be together, keeping an eye on each other.
We do that. Here.
Yeah, but we'll be there by our own choice. But we need you to keep up your end and finish the rope. Do you need help? CJ! CJ!
Ian, no.
You gotta see this.
Not now.
Come out here, it's important. What's going on?
I told you to stay out.
Hey, towel boy. What have you been up to? What's wrong, towel boy? You look like you've seen a ghost.
He's asked me to catch him up on the schoolwork he's missed.
We were just about to get to anatomy.
Where have you been?
I can't really say, Ian. I don't remember.
Well, let me refresh your memory. We were down in Red Fang's lair and there were gnomes everywhere. You didn't run, you didn't even put up a fight. And I'm pretty sure you said something along the lines of, "This is why I came." So, what's the deal, Cal? Is he telling the truth or what?
My own emotions are clouding my read on him.
What are you doing here?
What's with the attitude? I'm the one who told you to look after her.
Until you got back.
Now I am.
With no explanation as to where you were or what you were doing?
Stop it!
How can you let him in here?
Why do you even bother with this guy?
It's something... Who is it?
Archer, headmaster, now.
Why? What's going on? Ian! Ian!
I thought you were happy here.
I am, sir. Very happy. What would make you think I'm not?
I read your article on buffer team strategy. Your thoughts about balancing self-expression and teamwork were most insightful.
Well, like I said, this school's taught me a lot.
Ian, are you broken?
No. That's a weird way of putting it, sir, but no, I'm not broken. Is that why I'm here? This thing? I didn't do that. I don't even know what it is. A choice?
You were the last one seen in the hallway before its appearance.
That's just wrong place, wrong time. I didn't spray paint this cracked Sasquatch or whatever. It has nothing to do with me.
This is what some call Red Fang. It's a dangerous symbol. Dangerous to the school and to you.
Dangerous. Red Fang's just a myth, sir.
I know that you've had personal experience that proves that Red Fang is not a myth. I hope that was your last contact.
I don't know anything about Red Fang.
Listen to me, Ian. For your own good, Red Fang is not a myth, but it is a lie. So are the broken. They believe in a lie. If they come to you, avoid them, or you will be rebalanced. Your mother's right, Ian. It is dangerous for you.
Hey, shh. What? What's going on? What's going on? I think we need to call off the escape.
Call it off. Do you see how many apples I collected?
It's Cal. He knows.
Cal? Dude, Cal's not around anymore. He's been gone for weeks. Plus, you made that plan up way after he left. And you said he was a gnome now.
He's back.
Wait, you saw him?
Yeah, I saw him. In CJ's room.
Shut the front door.
I know. What is she doing with him?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's obvious, man. She likes him. And you can't be mad at that because they were together before you showed up. He's just that part of her life, and you're this part. The future. Look, this doesn't mean that she's not a part of our group, and this doesn't mean she doesn't want to escape.
Yeah, I know, Gabe, but Headmaster insinuated that I had seen Red Fang. Now, the only witness is Cal. I'm telling you, man, he's on to us.
Ian, for all we know, Red Fang told Headmaster.
I told Cal. When we were on the field trip. I thought he was like us and trying to escape, so I told him we were planning it. But that was before I knew he had gone out there to join the gnomes.
There's not much of a case that says Cal knows the specifics of our plan. And if he does, who's to say he's telling Headmaster?
Okay. But just to be safe, I think we need to assume that Cal's onto us.
Dude, your mom said that making that call to her was dangerous. Now, me personally, I take that as somebody's in danger. That could be us, that could be our family. Either way, I'm not willing to take that risk by calling off the whole escape. I'm sorry, I'm not. Not yet, at least.
I thought we had it all together, man.
You mean the escape plan or you and CJ?
The new webpage is up, and you should all be congratulated. And not simply because you each wrote such intelligent, informative, and impassioned articles, but even more important, you made your deadline.
Class is dismissed.
Excuse me, Art.
Yes.
There's something weird about my article. Did you rewrite it?
I wouldn't change a word without discussing it with you first.
Well, it's just some of these words, it doesn't quite seem exactly like what I wrote. Did it get censored by any chance?
Ian, that is word for word what you submitted to me.
A broken court run through the defense was changed to a down court run. And this should be the buffer ball's resistance, not hindrance. I knew it. These words were taken right out of my article. I don't know why or who did it. It's so random. Broken, resistance, revolution, broken, community.
All right, everyone, let's get started.
Where's Art? She's our Tower Prep sign advisor. Is she okay?
Art has been dismissed.
Why? What did she do?
Suggested an article about the stencils?
Mr. Archer, even if I did know, I would not be inclined to share. I will be the advisor from this point on, so please, take your seats.
Sorry, the door was open. Can you close it? Sometimes communication is about what's not being said. Those words that were removed, that were not in your article, it was a way of communicating with you. It was a code. I figured that out doing research for my article on the stencils.
Why would anyone want to talk to me in code?
Because they know.
They?
They call themselves the Broken.
And what is it that they know?
That you, Gabe, Suki, and CJ are planning to escape.
Escape? Why would anyone think that?
Because I found this in Gabe's backpack. And because
I told them. They're a resistance force. They offer a choice between willingly being prepped for something and someone we don't know, or resisting and fighting whatever's being done to us.
Is Connor Owens part of the Broken? He was our roommate for a minute, but he escaped. He's with some group that's trying to infiltrate the school.
He's not with the Broken. And they don't need to infiltrate the grounds. They're already out there. That's what the stencils are about. They let the students inside know that they're outside. And that the rumors of the Broken and their leader, Red Fang, are true. And that there is hope if you join them. Like I'm going to.
Where are they? These Broken could be another option if my escape plan doesn't work out.
It's up to them to contact you for their safety.
Well, how about for their safety? You tell me where I can find them, or I'll inform Headmaster of everything you just told me.
You're not that desperate.
I am. This group here, are you the broken?
Who sent you?
Emily Wright told me how to find you. Ian Archer.
Emily Wright. She gave you a code word.
Resist.
Please. We're the broken. Billy and Grilla Force. You may be all about escape, but we're about resistance. Pushing back.
Well, as long as you don't resist my plans to escape, and I think you and I will get along just fine.
Your plans will not work. Climbing over the wall. Can't happen.
Why?
There is no wall.
What are you talking about? I've been to it. It encircles the school from the east to west ocean cliffs.
No. Have you ever touched it? You ever climbed it?
Can't scale what isn't there.
There's no wall. So, climb won't work. You and your friends would have been caught and thrown at the West Campus. There's not much we can do for you there.
And what is it you do here besides spray paint stencils on the walls?
We resist. Soon, that idea will be put into action, and we'll overrun the school. We know you're aware of intense events are about to take place at Tower Prep. It's likely they'll happen during the time that you're with us.
You know there are other groups planning the same thing.
We know. Join us, Ian. Overrun the school. We'll shut down that computer. And you won't escape. You'll just walk right out of here. Free.
And how long until this plan goes down?
We can't be sure of that. Phillips. He's fearless in many ways, but not when it comes to leading us. I think he's going mad. He really thinks he's Red Fang.
And you're saying that's a good reason to leave the school? To join you?
I think you can lead us. Been watching you, Ian. Ever since they brought you through the yellow elevator. You're a leader. You haven't got long to decide. We suspect the gnomes are closing in on this location. We have to move before they find us. It's Monday night. You're going to escape then anyway.
But my parents could be in danger now.
Ian, there is no wall. We are the way out.
Well, no matter what, Red Fang saved me from the gnomes, and I appreciate it.
Archer, your friends are welcome. But if you don't show that night, we move on without you. We'll find those who show more discipline.
So are you broken?
I don't know. Are you?
I will be. Tomorrow night. I'll be one of them by the time you get there.
Thanks for your help, Emily. I don't know if I'll be there. It's not just up to me.
What's holding you back? Conrad said you could bring her. So bring her.
All right. You didn't go on a hike. Where were you?
I went out to meet the broken.
What?
Gabe, I don't see how we can escape on our own for a while. Not if Cal's watching us, waiting for us to make our next move. We only get this one chance.
Yeah, but Ian, we don't know. All right? Cal could have gotten kicked out of the gnomes or whatever, had his memory erased or... I don't know, man.
The one person who can read Cal and know if he's still a gnome is CJ. But even she doesn't know if she can make a reading on him that can be trusted. I want to trust her, Gabe, I do.
Come on. It's not her you don't trust. It's the situation. Admit it. It's because she likes Cal. Whatever. Look, the CJ I know, if in fact Cal were still part of the gnomes or spying on us, she wouldn't be with him. Or she'd tell us at least. That's how I know to trust her, okay? But look, I'll join the broken, okay? But only if we ask CJ and Suki first. They don't have to buy in, but come on, man, after all we've been through, we owe them that.
Are you planning to escape?
You know I am.
With Emily? Instead of me?
Even if I was, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you. Not with you and Cal so close.
He says he has no memory of being a gnome. Of joining or why he joined. I don't know what happened to him.
All right, look. I'm gonna risk telling you something. A secret that I hope you'll be a part of, but whether you do or don't, if Cal and his gnomes show up, I'll believe he learned about it from you. I'll believe you told him, CJ. Do you understand? There's some kids. They used to go to Tower Prep. They call themselves the Broken, and they're planning some sort of attack on the school. Now, they're not part of Connor's group, that's a whole nother deal, but they are another option we have as a way to escape. We can join them with their skills and numbers to help overrun the school. And no, Siege, I'm not escaping with Emily, but she has gone to join them. Or we can stick to our plan, go tomorrow night and hope that Cal isn't a gnome and he hasn't learned the specifics of our plan.
So the offer still stands? That once we get out, I can go with you? Be with you?
That offer will always stand, CJ.
Cal. I don't trust him either.
Why?
I can't tell you. Please respect that.
Then the only choice for me, Gabe, and Suki is to join the Broken. I'll give you some time to decide if you want to go with us.
I've known my decision, Ian. Since your first day here.
Okay, we got a couple hours to hike. It'll be dark by the time we get there. You You all set?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna limit our mobility, Santa.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I need a little more time. I'll just meet you guys up there.
Okay.
Hey. You want me to drop by?
I've got the satellite phone. You've got the no translator.
She's late. You think she bailed? We can't be late. The broken will think we bailed.
Let's go.
We have to make up time or we'll miss the meetup. Come on. The guy should have met us here. I hope he doesn't think we blew it off. Hello? Come on, it's this way.
Hello? Emily!
They're gone. They left without us. Why were you so late?
Ian.
I've never seen a lone gnome before. Usually they travel in packs. They knew the broken were here. They cleaned them out and this one came back. For us. Ain't that right, Cal?
I never told him, Ian. I swear, I never told Cal. Cal, don't do this!
I said, ain't that right, Cal?
No! Stop!
CJ! No, CJ!
I didn't tell Cal. I didn't, Ian.
That's not Cal. I've never seen that kid in my life.
Maybe he heard us and doubled back.
You said if Cal or any gnome showed up, you'd blame me.
I said that? Well, the way you threw down just now, I doubt it. Look, I tell you what. To make it up to you, when we get out of here and this is all said and done, we get back to my house, I'll sleep on the couch, and you can have my room.
They're all gone. All of the broken, gone.
Emily, too. She was with them.
We can't join the broken anymore. Headmaster's onto us. Which means we can't escape the way we originally planned.
All of our options have been taken away. What are we gonna do now?
Where could they have gone? Who could make them all just disappear?
I have mended the broken. The situation is repaired.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Thank you.
And Archer?
Ian Archer remains broken, but not for long.
Four friends with special abilities.
I can see things just before they happen and react.
Trapped at a school known as Tower Prep. They've been counting on each other to escape.
There's nothing you can do to stop them.
But what they haven't been counting on is what happens next.
Guys, when we reach the other end of that pipe, we'll be out of Tower Prep.
This is a stage 3 alert.
Don't miss the 2-hour Tower Prep season finale event. Next Tuesday starting at 7, only on Cartoon Network.